Hello, welcome to my channel, Lisa Hutchison LMHC. This is where I love to mix my psychological expertise and my spiritual channeling abilities. Today I'm here to talk with you about the full moon in Leo. This will occur February 16th, 11:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the full moon is a time to go within and release anything that's preventing you from moving forward. This could be emotions, thoughts, or even physical items that are cluttering up your space or environment. Go through all of these aspects of your life, review them, and whatever does not fit your picture of the future, let it go. Now, the Leo full moon, and the Leo is represented by the lion here, is a time to let go of your pride. So think of the prideful lion. We don't want to be prideful, but you want to be proud of who you are. So a great question to ask yourself during this full moon is, am I coming from my ego or am I coming from my heart space? Leos have big hearts, but can overdo it during a full moon because the energy is increased. So everyone, whether you're a Leo or not, just find a balance between your needs and the needs of others during this time. Ask yourself, am I expecting too much? Or maybe I'm giving too much. So remember, everyone counts, everyone matters. And for those of you who are just overly helpful, this means you too. So consider yourself. If you're on the other side of the coin, perhaps you consider yourself a lot. Maybe it's time to consider other people's point of view. This is a great time, Leo moon, to connect with your creativity and use your confidence to shine. Always write down your dreams and pay attention to synchronicity. These are messages from the divine saying, yes, you are on the right track. Meditate around and on the day of the full moon. So this is February 16th. And write down your impressions. And just know that you can be proud without being prideful. Now, we're also, February 16th is very close to Valentine's Day. So think about your most closest relationships, your romantic relationships. And are you being too prideful? Perhaps this is a time to let go of some things and perhaps allow your partner to be right. Okay, so with the full moon, always be prepared to let go. And this is done so we can prepare to move forward. Calm any nervous energy at this time by meditation, prayer, and being by the water. So let's pick some cards and see what we most need to let go of during this full moon in Leo. And I like to pick out 3 cards for us. Okay, first card is surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So sometimes when we're in that scarcity mindset, we may be feeling insecure about ourselves, our relationships, other people. And that's when our ego gets involved and we can become prideful. So just watch your thoughts. Watch if you're thinking that you have less than other people. Focus on what you have. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and ecstasy there. So go out, connect with nature, take some deep breaths. That can always be refreshing, especially during the time of the full moon. As I say, if you can get by the water, that can always help balance your energy. And get some sunlight, because I cannot stress the importance of trying to get some more vitamin D for people, especially when you live, like we live in the Northeast here. It's just very difficult in the winter to get your vitamin D. So make sure you're getting out in the sun, that natural world, to get that extra vitamin D. And it's always good practice to go to your doctor and ask what your vitamin D level is. It doesn't hurt for them to do a simple blood test and find out your levels. And you can supplement if you need a little extra. Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So, think of the lion, and when the lion is kind of hunting, at times there's a period of non-action. It's about observing, watching, being still. And this is what you're being asked of during this full moon. Surrender to non-action. Start by observing your own responses and reactions and those of others. Let's also pick a self-care card before we go. And we'll find out what we most need to do to best take care of ourselves during this full moon in Leo. Okay, I got two. Reflect. Keep your eyes open. Joy lives in small places. Now, reflect is similar to that non-action. Go within, see what is there. And, just keep your eyes open. Observe what is happening. The other card that came out here was tenderness. So speak gently to yourself and cherish the child within. Oftentimes we are our own harshest critic. We have that inner critic within. So notice your thoughts, especially if you're having those scarcity thoughts that you're not enough or you don't deserve, because you do. Cherish the child within. And the more you cherish the child within and speak gently to yourself, you can naturally do that in your relationships. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed the videos and the tips supplied here, please give it a like, thumbs up down below. I always enjoy your comments and your shares, so thank you so much for that. And until the next time, take as good care of yourself as you do others.